Welcome back, everybody. Here dispelling the myth that healthy food is not tasty is Brianna Rice, and you've got a holistic approach to keeping your autoimmune disease, vitiligo, under control.
Yes.
So you say with proper nutrition, it really helps keep all the symptoms at bay.
Mm-hmm. Yes, so I had several food allergies and intolerances, so it was causing chronic inflammation. And autoimmune disease have underlying inflammation in so many of them. And so by controlling the inflammation in my GI tract, my vitiligo has stopped from spreading.
Oh my goodness, when did you start getting the signs of vitiligo?
When I was 19, I was diagnosed, and so I began to lose the pigmentation on my face. So I lost nearly half of the pigment on my face due to autoimmune disease.
But then you changed your diet. Mm-hmm. What does your diet consist of today?
Right now, I think fresh, I think organic in its most natural state. So I eat a lot of organic meats, fruits, vegetables, healthy fats.
And it stopped spreading. Mm-hmm. And you did this on your own, just by nutrition. That's amazing. I mean, that's really great. Just by taking matters into your own hands. Okay, so we're making a delicious raspberry tart, gluten-free.
Gluten, dairy-free, free of all the common allergens. So if you have someone with peanuts, eggs, dairy, any of those things, gluten, they're good to go. And it tastes delicious. Just because it's gluten and dairy-free, you're good to go.
Thank you.
You can start now.
I know. You can't
What
do
would
that.
you say to people who want to get on board and may have some allergies to certain things, but they're having a hard time moving that direction? What do you suggest?
If you look at your body as a whole and think, okay, I always say this analogy, does olive oil go in a car? No, a car runs on gasoline. So if you're fueling your body with the right nutrients, it's going to function properly and you're going to feel your best. So if you look at it like that and, hey, I'm taking care of myself and I'm putting the right things in my body, then it kind of shifts your approach.
So how did you come up with this recipe?
Honestly, this was kind of a science experiment in my kitchen. I'm like, oh, this sounds good. This sounds good. Voila, raspberry tart.
Really?
No, I took a lot of the common anti-inflammatories, and one of my favorite things is raspberries because they contain quercetin, which is a natural antihistamine. So that really helps with outdoor seasonal allergies, food allergies, and we have,
I'll have one of those.
No, go for it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So should we get started? How do we make it?
Let's get started. So with this, I've actually already started the crust.
Okay.
So I have that over here, and that has some walnuts, dates, maple syrup, and a little bit of vanilla in it to give it a little bit of a sweetness.
If you have a problem digesting nuts.
So with nuts, all of nuts contain phytic acid, which is an enzyme inhibitor. So it really is important to soak your nuts overnight. Mm-hmm. They're easier to digest. A lot of people, they're like, oh, I have a stomach ache after eating cashews.
I do that.
Yeah, so these cashews we've soaked overnight. So they're really easy to digest.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I think they're are they legumes?
I think
cashews
they're
are
not legumes, they're legumes.
Yeah.
A lagoon is something
A lagoon,
that,
a blue lagoon,
lagoons.
yes.
Right. Lagoons.
Okay.
Yes.
We saw that with Christopher What's-His-Toes,
Yeah.
but in Brooke Shield. Okay, do we put this in here?
Atkins.
Okay, Christopher Atkins. Whoa! And there goes
Love back to you, buddy.
All right, so now the raspberries,
Yes.
correct? Okay.
And then this is maple syrup, which is a natural sweetener, as opposed to using cane sugar or, raw sugar.
Okay. This is better for you, correct?
Much better.
Oh, it smells so good.
I know.
Oh my goodness, I want pancakes. I know I'm not supposed to. Okay, so this is lemon juice, clearly.
Lemon juice, yes.
Right. What does the lemon juice do?
That actually helps stimulate hydrochloric acid in the stomach, which is essential for digesting fat and protein. So in the morning, sometimes I'll do a little tonic with lemon, apple cider vinegar to kickstart my
Ooh,
GI.
okay.
Yeah.
And this is cocoa?
Cocoa, yes. Raw cacao powder.
And what is that?
That is a little bit of espresso.
No, put it down.
What you don't know, Brianne, is I've been off caffeine. So good. What does the caffeine do except what it just did for me?
That it just gives you a little bit of energy.
Oh, okay. So it's
Natural
nothing to
energy.
do with,
No.
like anti-inflammatory.
That's just something I threw in there.
Okay.
Darn, I thought you were going to tell me it's healthy. And what is
then-
this?
That's water.
Oh,
So
yes, it is.
I know
There
you
go.
use eggs in yours, though, right?
No, I
You
don't use
any
eggs. No.
What's your substitute?
With eggs, you want to use something that's more binding. So I'll use ground flaxseed, I'll use banana, apple juice, or even coconut oil or avocado are great options as well.
Okay.
So we pulse? What do we do?
Yes,
Or
we're
just
gonna
pulse?
pulse
Woo! And then this is the filling?
Yes.
Hey,
Yeah.
Brianna, can I ask you, how long after you started eating and making food like this did you start to notice, a positive effect with what you had going on?
It took probably about a full year, and I also supplemented with vitamin D3 and ginkgo biloba, which helps repair free radical damage on the skin. So by implementing all of these things and making sure my copper and my zinc were high and good levels, my skin I got a little bit of pigment back, and then keeping down the inflammation in my GI tract. So I was totally like, oh my gosh, I'm onto something here.
And you were your own health advocate. You
Exactly.
researched this yourself and taught yourself, educated
Absolutely.
yourself.
Exactly.
That's really
Yeah.
commendable.
Well,
So
it
this you put
tastes-
in the freezer?
So this you actually pour onto the crust, and I have some made right here. So this is whipped, and you put this onto the crust, and then you freeze it for 4 hours. And after you've frozen it for 4 hours, you want to take it out about 15 minutes before you want to serve it. Oh, you guys are loving it.
Yeah, I was.
I know.
Yeah,
I think I was first, Stein. It's not that I'm in world record mode or anything.
I was going to take one bite, and then I saw that you finished it.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
we eating
no,
it.
Yeah.
we eat here.
We eat here.
eat
Don't worry, don't be
There's
shy.
There's no holding back.
Is there flax in this?
No.
No flax.
No flaxseed.
Because otherwise you could give somebody flax all the time.
Yeah, I know. You're always giving us
Give
flax.
Oh, man. Another dad
Brandon laugh.
joke. Put it down there.
This is good.
It's really good. Do you guys enjoy it?
Very much.
So it just goes on top?
Yep. And you can also sprinkle some cacao nibs on top
You started
for
feeding
a
us
little
already.
garnish.
So